Hey you guys, this is Mr. Sal. This problem came in from a student who had a question like this one here. So let's go ahead and get started on it. Now, one thing you may do with these types of problems is to look and see if either of these two fractions could be simplified. Now, you don't have to do it now. You can do it later. It's not going to matter. But just to start out with and to make especially the division, or what will be the multiplication, easier, that may be a good place for you to start. Now for me, I don't like dividing fractions. In fact, I never do. I always change this into multiplication. But if I do, I need to reciprocate the divisor in this case. So that now flips to be c over 2, a to the power of 3, b to the power of 6. So that changes this problem into 4a to the power of 7 times b all over c to the power of 5 times that green quantity right there. Now you could use the rules for this, but I'm just going to go ahead and expand it. And so just taking all of the exponents, I've expanded these out. And remember, these do need to stay in the numerator or denominator depending on where they started. So I've got 4 and then it's multiplied by 7 a's times 1 single b. In the denominator, I've got 5 c's multiplied together. And in green there, I've got 1 c in the numerator. And then in the denominator in green there are 2. 3 a's multiplied together and 6 b's multiplied together. Well, what this does is it allows me to now simplify this through cross simplification. So the first thing I would be looking at here, I would just start with the letters myself. So this a would cross out that a, this one here with that one, this a with this one. And then what else do we got? I've got some c's that I can cross simplify. There's a c and there's a c. Then I've got that individual b as well, this one, and this one can cancel out. Now I crossed out these specific ones, but it's not required that you cross out the specific one. Well, let me be more specific. So this b, I do need to cross simplify with just one of these b's, and it doesn't matter which one you choose, just choose one of them. Same thing with the c's. And then also I notice in this problem that I can cross simplify the 4 and the 2. There'd just simply be a 2 and 1 right there. So now I'm going to reevaluate this problem and just kind of see what I have, right? So, and I do need to keep track of where things are. So for example, the 2 in the numerator in orange there, I'm just going to keep that. Excuse me. And then the a's, I've got 4 a's, and those are in the numerator. So I'm going to write that simplified with an exponent as a to the power 4. Now, as we know, with fraction multiplication, we could have, if we wanted to, just simply made this one giant fraction like this. Now, I've acknowledged all of the values that are, or were remaining in the numerator in this case. So I look next to the denominator. And what do I see? I've got 4 of these c's right there, so that's going to be c to the power 4. And over here in green, I've got some b's, and how many of those do I got? Well, if we count those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 b's, so that's b to the power 5th. And this would be the final answer for this problem. So that's what it would look like, and this is what it should look like for you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful, and we'll see you guys in the next video.